Hello everybody, Pete Privitere of Brainard Project. Today what I'm going to do is break down quintuplet and sextuplet fill-ins for you. A lot of this was sort of inspired by Mike Portnoy, at least for me, the sextuplet part. The grouping to this is going to be 4 strikes with the hands, 1 with the foot. Now, obviously that's the quintuplet version. The sextuplet version would be 4 strikes with the hand, 2 on the feet. You can use single pedal, double pedal, whatever you want to use. How I approach this is I use open-close technique on my hands, or push-pull, however you want to call it, which for anybody that doesn't know, I'll run through that real quick. All that is just this here. That's the open. That's the open. I'm staggering it. And then the close is just a snap between the fingers. And that's it. And we come right back up to our regular position. So I just do this. And that's all. What I do after that, for the quintuplet fill, is a bass drum hit. So now we have this. Now this is a neat little fill, especially more rock, metal based. Even some really good jazz or funk type stuff. You know, you can get away with this type of stuff. Of course, there are no rules in music. You can use it really anywhere. I'll show you what this here is like going down the toms. Now there's the quintuplet fill. Of course, we can separate them onto different drums and have this. Now the sextuplet fill, same thing. We do the open-close technique. Remember, when you're doing this technique, you want to use the stick to your advantage. You want the rebound. See how it pushes the stick right back from my hand like that, and I pretty much stop it right there and snap it, and I'm back up again. Sextuplet fill, same theory. Once again, just 2 strikes on the bass drum after the hands. So we have this, and this is where more of the Mike Portnoy inspiration sort of came for me with this. Of course, once again, we can break these up against the different drums. And we have that. A little bit more perhaps intricate than just a quad, you know, 2 on the hands, 2 on the feet, vice versa, or any other combination you can think therein. But that's pretty much it. Quintuplet and sextuplet fills. Like I said, I use an open-close technique. I can get it smoother, I can get it quicker. The technique really works for me like that. I feel more relaxed, fluid moving around the drums. You know, of course, you don't want any cramping or anything like that, and that technique really allows me to do that. Make sure when you're doing this that everything is even. You don't want your bass drum coming too late or coming too early. How I had started doing this and practicing with it to get it right and to get it real tight was I'd work it just pretty much on the snare drum, and I'd start with my hands, and then maybe the next measure I'd start with my feet, and I would just keep working combinations like that. So I would just do this here. I would just keep doing that over and over and over again.